Hello!
Hello!
I'm Zach.
And I am Onbon.
We're going to show you in this video
How to make a fondant cake.
Yes.
We're going to show you how to cover it in this here lovely fondant. It looks like a blob of
fondant.
Fondant.
So what you do first, you sprinkle the table with a bit of powdered sugar. Now we are expert bakers here, so take our advice.
Show them.
Alright, so like fairy dust, don't pretend you haven't sprinkled fairy dust.
Wee!
Move the fondant.
It's got, oh, excuse me. Protect your fondant as though it is your life.
The thing is, the fondant is the most important part of the cake. So if you do it wrong, everyone will judge you.
And the cake will be ruined, 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 ruined. We have cut off all the nasty bits that are too hard to work with. So I'm just going to put it down, knead it the way you would knead. Oh. Hello?
Yes.
Can you help me?
Of course I can help you on.
Now, one rule is that I have come up with is to remove all of my jewellery.
Remove all of your jewellery.
Because you're going to create a nasty effect on the fondant if you leave this fine silver and gold, you know.
When you're kneading, you use the heel of your palm.
And use all of your body weight to get as much force into that fondant as you can.
Sometimes it helps if you grunt.
Oh,
Knead.
In the coffee.
Bloody fondant. Take it away, I'm
Make a happy fondant cake. So you see, here we go.
Knead. Knead.
There we are. You can see I'm making a very good impression on this fondant here.
Why don't you talk about where we're from?
Well, we are both juniors. We are 17 years
I think
old.
you Americans call it juniors.
I mean, we just
We call
say
it sixth form.
yes, we do.
Sixth
But
form.
most of you are probably Americans. So
My cousin's a junior in America.
two
in
of my
Georgia.
cousins are juniors in
Oh,
America.
really?
They're in Kentucky.
Fancy that.
Yes. So we are juniors. We go to a lovely school. It's a private school. Just from a small little region in the UK. I'm not going to tell you where because to protect our identities, you know. So we love to bake. We bake every day.
Every day.
We rise with the sun to bake.
You rise with the sun to bake.
And you set with the sun
To bake.
to bake.
I stay up after the sun is set.
Yes, I bake early morn. It's the only time I can do it. Now, you might notice a few pieces that are coming off. If it's hard, get rid of it. But my fondant has started to get quite soft. It's good. It's exactly what I wanted.
Yes. Now you can start rolling it.
Start what?
Rolling it.
Rolling it.
Right.
So take a rolling pin that you would use for baking. You want to just spread it out onto your board and start in the middle and roll. Okay.
Can I have a go?
Yes, you can have a go.
Alright. Now we're getting down to business, people. So I like to do little tiny rolls just to push it out. So as you can see, starting on the edges, and little tiny rolls, because this way, oh dear me, look at the time.
Oh! Well, we never know. You never know when the cake is ready. It's ready when it wants to be.
A cake has a mind of its own. Oh dear. Ugh.
Oh, I almost set our cake to bake for another 50 minutes.
That would not be good because it would burn.
It would burn.
Alright.
Is it good?
Light on.
Is it?
No. Oh, God, no. It has to be very, very thin. And this right now, so just give you some perspective, is very thick.
Hold it sideways. No,
Thick.
you can't see so well. But if you see
It's like a stingray, and you want it to be like
a tortilla.
Yes.
So we've got a stingray. How do you make a tortilla out of a stingray? You ask me. I'll show you. You continue the rolling motion until it looks like a tortilla.
So one time I was on vacation, and did that little thing in the Caribbean where you swim with the stingrays.
Oh,
Have you ever done that?
it's a thrilling time.
Really, I did not find it that thrilling. You see, because I stepped on one,
Oh my.
and it stung me.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, they are called stingrays. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you. We are both involved in theatre at our school.
Oh yes, tell them about that. Don't forget about Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, he is very near and dear
He's
to our
our
heart.
uncle.
Yes, great, very
Related.
removed, but. So as you can see, the fondant is growing in size rapidly. You really want
Almost
to
like a tortilla.
get at it from all angles. You don't want it to be all lumpy.
No
Like-
lumps for us.
No lumps. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Definitely not. We will check to see if it is of tortilla thickness. Hello, hello. Help. Better.
Oh goodness, no! It has to be really, really thin.
Really.
Let's make it more like paper. So tortilla to paper.
So now this
Sometimes.
is a tortilla. I made
Sometimes.
a bluff. I bluffed at you.
She bluffed us.
I bluffed. I'm
Okay,
fine.
sometimes if you
Shouldn't
take
have
it,
said that.
you smack it back and forth like this, it stretches out.
Can feel it.
Alright, don't get into that.
Get involved in that.
Yes. Just like you didn't get involved with Henry McGee.
Oh dear. Let's not bring that up again. Mother Britain. We are so excited about the royal wedding. We can't even contain it.
No, my mum just told me that I'll be attending the royal wedding.
Ah, that is so lucky. Me, I will be watching it broadcast
Finished.
on Tele Britain, my favourite station on the telly. You may notice a little pain in your palms. If you need to take a break and just bathe it out, that's fine. The only thing that I like more than baking is bathing.
Wasn't it
Hot
that one
bath.
time where you baked while you bathed?
It was fantastic. Last year, for Christmas, my mother got me it's like a very thin countertop that can be put atop your bathtub so you can bake in the tub. I've used it several times, but sometimes,
Can I borrow it?
you can. You can just come on over and use it if you want.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna check on the thickness. A second opinion couldn't hurt.
I'm coming. You know how they do the pizza?
It's good now. It's good, right?
Yes. So I'm just doing this again. I just realised people can probably see us through the window.
That is not an issue. How is it?
It's better. Let's measure it.
Going to measure it.
Alright, it's done.
Really?
Okay. Alright.
Was going to take a short break, but we will see you
Here.
here
Later.
later.
Alright.